안녕하세요, 저는 Noki입니다, and welcome to today's video where we are going to be reacting to some more NCT, and at that, NCT 2021 and their brand new release titled Beautiful. Now, I'm very excited for this one, and I've been very excited for this one, of course, since, practically, I guess you could say since Universe obviously dropped, but we all knew that NCT were going to drop something like NCT 2021 towards the end of this year. It was an obvious, like at the moment that they did 2020, there's no way that they're not going to do, obviously, future releases. It's just going to become a staple of NCT's end of year releases. Now, obviously, we've got Johnny here, right? Johnny, as the very start, he already looks amazing, so I know that this MV is going to be so well produced in terms of its production quality, in terms of its filming, so I'm very excited, of course, to see what this looks like. But the song being titled Beautiful, maybe I'm hoping that it's going to be like a little bit slower, it's going to be a little smoother, a little softer. I'm very interested to see what type of vibe it's going to give off, and of course it's already kind of giving this Christmas vibe with the, little bits of snow. Now, obviously, because I'm trying to kind of get a vibe and a feel from the song already just by the title and the actual thumbnail itself, the one that we start off with, I have not seen the track videos, I have not seen the teasers. I've pretty much purposely kept myself away from those purely just because, like I've said in some of my other NCT reactions, I really like going into their songs blind because they beat you up. Like, seriously, NCT hold you, like they literally like hold you up by your collar, and they just like absolutely freaking slap you. Like they beat you up as far as music is concerned. So I always like going into them blind, and obviously, kind of experiencing that. It's always very interesting. So we are going to do this. We are going to do the album a little bit later as well. So of course, if you guys would like to come over to Twitch, then we will be doing it over there. If you miss it, go and catch it over on Patreon as well. But keep an eye out for that. But without any further ado, y'all, let's just jump straight into it. We have got NCT 2021 with their song Beautiful. Massive old like, full screen, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, it's going to be soft. Tani. Don't wait, okay, you pop.
Person in your life.
Facts.
So be yourself.
Facts.
Be beautiful.
Thank you, Johnny from Chicago. Oh. Ooh. Dude, Jaemin's so beautiful. Hey, jeno too. Dude, the blue hair looks amazing. Hello. Ooh. Hey. That's my guy. Hey, beautiful. Oh, 10. Oh, my guy, I missed you. What the hell? Why am I getting emotional about seeing Wavy here? Dude. Hyunjin and Jisung just... Wow. God, man, they all look amazing. As I said too, oh my god, hey, as I said too, the MV quality is beautiful. Hey, dude, this is real easy listening, and Yuta, really easy on the eyes. Goddamn. Hey. Get your choreo, kings. Ooh, haechan on the bridge? The bridge? Oh my god. Doyoung. Shotaro, bro. I'm in love with him lately, man. They all look so warm. So warm, so soft. What a Christmas bop this is. Oh, Taeyang. Beautiful heart. Yo. Oh. the way they're so ominous. Oh my god, bro. Man, I missed Wavy so much. What the hell? Must I even talk about Taeyo's vocals right there? Oh my god. This is fucking beautiful. I mean, fitting because of the song title, but this is fucking gorgeous. It's very like emotional, sentimental. Wow. Wow. Wow, dude. Kun looks amazing. Oh. Beautiful. Wow. Wow, man, doyoung looks amazing. Take a shot every time I've complimented. Take a shot every time I've complimented their looks. This freaking video. Oh my god, man. You know, somehow songs like this make me very emotional. You know, like I think maybe it's because of the fact that like it's the end of the year, and this really does sound like an end of the year wrap up song. Like it sounds like one of those types of songs that immediately puts you in an emotional state, but one where you're like reflective, you're like highly introspective, and you're reflective, and you kind of just like look back on stuff and you go like, wow, like, you know, once again, it's been like a very difficult year for a lot of people, and you know, I feel like it's just one of those types of songs that it's slow, it's soft, it is beautiful in itself, and it's very artistic, you can actually see as well, especially by the way that they're dancing. That like the form of expression, the way that they're expressing themselves is very different to any other NCT MVs that of course we've seen this year. And as we know, NCT have been through once again quite a lot this year. They've had an extremely large year, they've had an extremely big year in terms of sales, they've all worked incredibly hard as per usual, but of course, you know, they've been through some troubles, they've been through some stresses, and of course it's now that time of the year where they kind of get to wind down and relax. And I feel like this song really breathes, how can I put it, like it really breathes this sense of just like fresh air, this refreshing, calming energy into December and towards the end of the year. And I really like music like this because, you know, you can really just kind of listen to it whenever. You can appreciate it for exactly what it is. You can appreciate it as a song that's, you know, very relaxing and very refreshing, but you can also appreciate it as a Christmas song. You can also appreciate it as a song that showcases their vocals. You can also appreciate it as a music video that is extremely well shot and that is in itself a miniature movie, a 4-minute short film that is essentially a work of art. Now, as far as the actual song is concerned, this is one thing that I was meaning to say about NCT 2020 when I did originally hear it as well, but unfortunately I didn't get to react to it. But the thing that I'm very impressed with is, you know, obviously everyone here gets a lot of screen time, and it's very difficult to fit all of NCT's members and give them all parts and give them all like these relevant important roles in a song like this, and yet somehow SM always managed to come through with it. And I really just think that deserves a certain level of praise. I don't really think that you can necessarily give too many other groups or too many other artists as far as line distribution is concerned, because I know that like such a project like this must always be huge, you know, especially when you're looking at NCT and such a large group. Like they quite literally are like the largest group in the K-pop industry, at least as far as I am aware. Like I am not aware of anyone with more members than NCT, but you know, of course, I understand there's going to be people out there who are like, no, but so-and-so got 1 second more, or so-and-so got 2 seconds less, or fucking whatever. I don't care. The thing is, overall, it feels extremely well weighted. You get to see everyone. You get to appreciate everyone. And it's not like they come on for a second and then, oh, bam, they're gone. Like, it's not, you know, that type of experience. Like, it actually feels like you get to see and feel and hear NCT here as, like, you know, as a whole, and I really like that. As far as the song is concerned, like I said, it's just really soft, it's really beautiful, it is befitting of that title, and I just really appreciate it for what it is. I can safely say that I think coming out of this year, Universe is probably my favorite song, along with Vampire, that NCT have released. I don't think that I can really choose. I don't think that I can really choose between the two of them, at least right now. When Favorite came out, no, sorry, not Favorite. When Universe came out, actually, I said straight away, I was like, yo, I'm pretty sure this is it. But then, of course, I've done like the side-by-side comparisons between Favorite, or Vampire, sorry, and then Universe, and I really can't choose, actually, because on certain days, Favorite just hits that, sweet spot. It scratches that part of my brain just perfectly. And then other days, Universe really just like, it just gets me super amped and super hyped. So I think it really depends on the moods. But, you know, this song is definitely still going to be another one that I really enjoy. And I can very, very, very safely say that, like, you know, this is the type of song I think that beats any types of, like, allegations as far as like, oh, NCT is just noise music, NCT can't sing, NCT can't do this, or they can't do that. Like, it's very artistic, it's very well put together, it's really soft, and I really loved the way that they were able to showcase everyone's vocals here and really show how talented NCT are. And for that, I really have to say to SM, fucking great job, man, because that's awesome. So I really enjoyed this, and I'm very excited to see what you guys thought down in the comments below. So do obviously let me know, and I obviously, yeah, tell me what your favorite part of the song was. I don't know if I can necessarily choose one yet, because it is quite a long song, but I can't wait to listen to it again on the album, and of course to listen to it again in future, which we will be doing over here on Twitch, and then of course over on Patreon if you guys happen to miss the Twitch live stream. But anyway, of course, if you guys enjoyed today's video, if you enjoyed the vibes and you guys want to catch more, then do definitely make sure to give the video a like, obviously subscribe to the channel, but like I said, do definitely let me know what you guys thought of the song down in the comments below. I just wanted to say once again, we have got more over on Patreon. We're about to finish NCT World 2.0. We've got episode 8 coming this month, so do go and check that out as well. But until next time, I really just wanted to say thank you so much for tuning in. I love and appreciate every single one of you guys, and until next time, take care, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.